Hi Libra, welcome to my channel Lake's View. My name's Aleka. If this is your first time giving my channel a shot, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you as well. Thank you for the loyalty. Today we're just going to go over what the sign of Libra needs to heal, any blockages, any other messages that may come out for you guys for the month of December. Just keep in mind that my readings are general in nature and they may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, that's great. If not, that just means this wasn't your reading. So we're just going to jump right into it. I do want to say and point out that there's a strong feeling of wanting things you know you shouldn't have with the Libras right now. So let's just see what the cards have to say. Libra for December. Libra for December. Okay, the Two of Cups. All right. This is about soulmate unions. This could be a friendship. This could be a romantic relationship. This can be about coming into union with anyone who is part of your soul family. But I have a feeling that this person that you want to come into union with, or that you will be coming into union with, there may be a bit of a sketchy past with this person. Maybe you've tried it all before. Maybe you and this person were very close at one point, and as of right now, you guys are missing each other. You guys could have had a falling out with this person in the past, but for whatever reason, they are on your mind a lot more, and you're missing them, and you're wanting to communicate with them, and you're wanting to see them. And I have a feeling that this feeling may be mutual. Earlier, I was saying that there was a sense of wanting something you shouldn't have, or something that you know better than to go back to. But there's a pull. There's a feeling of a strong, intense pull between you and someone else. You guys are thinking about each other, and you guys are hoping and praying and wishing that the other person will communicate with you. But be careful. Remember that no one's perfect, and everyone is on a journey, and everyone is learning to grow. Everyone is learning to be a part of a bigger community. You know, everyone is learning to take other people's feelings into considerations. You as well, Libra. And also remember that there was a reason that you and this person disconnected in the first place. So before you allow anyone back into your life, I just want you to get into the habit of analyzing people, noticing people's flaws, and being honest with yourself about whether or not those people fit into your life. I'm not saying that this person is absolutely no good and don't do it, you know, don't speak to them again, but I'm just telling you to pay attention to everything, pay attention to patterns, and be honest with yourself about if you're honestly seeing change within another person. Because you missed somebody. You missed somebody that was no good for you in the past. Even if it's a friend, this doesn't have to be romantic, but it's very possible that it is. But you and someone else have a very strong tie to each other. Both of you have attempted to resist for a while now. And slowly but surely, you guys may be coming back into communication because both of you want it and both of you feel that the other one is thinking about you. Libra for December. Okay, Empress, the Empress came out in reverse. So when the Empress is upright, this is actually one of the Libra cards, not gonna lie. When the Empress is upright, you know, this is a person who is able to bring their hopes, dreams, and their goals into fruition. This is a person who is in real time reaping the fruits of their labor, okay? But she came out in reverse. So with this past situation, there may have been times where you feel like you were getting the short end of the stick. You feel like a lot of your blessings were blocked. You feel like a lot of things were not fair. things were not balanced, and you feel like there may have even been a pregnancy that did not, come to term. Someone could have had a miscarriage. I'm sorry if this resonates with you. This could have possibly been what drew a wedge between you and this other person. Either you had a miscarriage or you chose to terminate the pregnancy, and or maybe you chose to do this because you felt that this person was toxic, because you knew this person was toxic, and you knew that this wasn't a person that you wanted to create life with, or at least you were unsure at the moment, and you either chose to terminate the pregnancy or you had a miscarriage and maybe you rationalized it with, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be in the first place. Okay, if this is not your story, it very well could be that, like I was saying earlier, you had a sense of feeling like your blessings were blocked while you were with this person. Like being with them in itself was just such a hindrance to your own goals and your own growth as an individual. And you made a conscious decision to distance yourself from this person. Always remember that. As I said before, I'm not saying people can't change. I'm not saying you can't forgive people. But I'm just saying to keep in mind that people always show you who they are. Even if they don't tell you, their actions will show you. So just be careful when taking anyone back, okay? If you reconnect with this person and you see a difference in their personality, in their actions, in the way they treat you, in the way they make you feel, then absolutely give this person another chance, because I do have a feeling that this person is thinking about you and this person does want to reconnect, but you guys are kind of like in the same lane here. You're playing the same game. I don't want to hit this person up first. I don't know if they even care about me anymore. I think they've moved on. I don't want to feel like I'm bothering them. But there's going to be some sort of alignment where you guys do have an opportunity to reconnect. I don't know who's going to reach out first, but there's going to be something, some sort of mutual gathering or something. There's going to be an opening for you guys to speak again, okay? Libra for December. Libra. The Four of Cups. You may be having serious second thoughts about whether or not you made the right decision by removing this energy from your life, this toxic person. You think about it a lot. Sometimes you're like, did I make the right decision? Did I do the right thing? Because all I know is deep down, I'm not happy without them. Like I said, this could be a friend. This could be a person that you guys just weren't seeing eye to eye, and you decided that this is just not a person you need in your life. At least at the time, that's how you felt. And you're trying to manifest them back. You're thinking about them a lot. You miss them. You want to reunite. But there's a bit of a somber energy here. Yeah, with the Four of Coins here, you're not making any moves right now, And this really has hindered your stability in a way. Your ability to really make good judgment calls, your ability to be motivated to work on your own individual projects, because I get a feeling that you're in your head a lot about this. Like you're really in your feelings right now, and you're just in one of those states of mind where you're just sitting there. Maybe every single day you wake up and say, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and then when you wake up, you just lay there all day. And I'm not judging at all. We've all been there. But you just wake up and you just sit there and you're waiting for something. You're waiting for some sort of course of action from someone else. You're waiting for something to give you the motivation to move on in life. There's stagnant energy here. You're not making any moves. You know what you have to do, you know what you want to do, but you're just in a waiting stage. You're waiting for something to happen, something exciting, something to make you feel fulfilled. But I'm getting a strong sense here that you need to put something into action, Libra. You need to do something that'll bring your blessings to you. Okay? The things that you want are very attainable. Okay? Like the universe wants to give you these things, but you need to learn certain lessons that will help you remove blockages, that will allow space for these blessings to flow into your life. As long as you're in a stagnant energy where you're not moving, where you're not putting forth any action, you can't reap the fruits of your labor. You can't. The universe is not going to gift you these things until you learn a lesson. Okay? Okay, so I got the Ten of Swords in reverse. You need to come out of this victim-like mentality, this victim-like energy. You need to take accountability for the things that you have done that have put you in the predicament that you're in. So if you feel like someone has betrayed you many, many times, and you're feeling like the victim, and you're feeling like this is all their fault, they did this to me, I blame them for feeling like this, that person or whoever or whatever situation very well may have been deceitful to you, very well may have tricked you and hurt you time and time again. But what I want to say to you, Libra, is I want you to think about the role you played in it all. What did you do or didn't do that allowed this behavior to persist for so long? You know? You have to teach people how to treat you. You know? I'm not saying you didn't have the best of intentions when you were being patient with a situation, but what you need to understand is you allowed something to happen enough times that someone got comfortable doing it to you. And they got so comfortable that they knew they could do these things, and they were so sure that you wouldn't go anywhere. So take a little bit of responsibility for the hurt that you have. I'm not at all excusing anyone else's behavior, but I want you to be able to see what you could have done differently to prevent this from happening. Because once you're honest with yourself about that, doors will open. You will release some of these blockages. You will be able to look at the situation with a new perspective. Because when we victimize ourselves and we play the blame game and we're always blaming other people for our misfortunes, we become kind of bitter, and we sit in that bitterness for a while, okay? And I don't want you to be a victim of your own bitterness. I want you to be honest with yourself about what you could have done differently. Okay, I let this person get away with this X amount of times. That's why they continue to do it. Had I done this differently, maybe this wouldn't have happened to me. Okay? When you begin to look at it like that, I have a feeling that you won't be wallowing in the hurt and in the stress as much anymore, because you've made peace with the fact that this has happened, and you see why it's happened, and you see what lesson you needed to learn from it, and then you'll be able to move on. Okay? That's deep. The Four of Staffs. Okay, a happy and harmonious card. Yes, absolutely. So you very well may come back into union with this person. This reunion may be happy. Maybe both of you are in a better headspace. Maybe both of you have matured. Both of you have worked on your communication skills, and you're able to understand each other a lot better. Okay? But be mindful not to make the same mistakes. If you end up hooking up with this person, please be careful, because you very well might become pregnant. And this might actually be the determining factor on why you choose to take this person back. Well, I got pregnant, so I might as well just stick it out with this person. If you are still unsure about this person, please be careful. Okay? But yeah, besides that, you know, like I said, this person could have grown, but I need you to pay attention, okay? And make sure that if you begin to have some sort of success in your life, pay attention to the people who all of a sudden want you back now. The people who all of a sudden miss you. The people who all of a sudden find their way back into your energy and into your space. Pay close attention to that. as I'm saying, I want you to use discernment, Libra. Use discernment on who you feel is trustworthy. As I said before, pay close attention to patterns and habits, okay? Pay close attention to the balance. What are you getting from this situation, from this relationship? I'm not saying to go into things with a hidden agenda, like you just want stuff. But what I'm saying is this situationship, this friendship, this romantic relationship, is it giving to you the way you're giving to it? All right, Libra? So, I want to pull a Moonology card for you guys. Something just to leave you off with. What message do we have for Libra for the month of December? Libra for the month of December. Libra for the month of December. Believe in the impossible. Okay? So like I was saying earlier, if you have been in a state of feeling unmotivated lately, feeling like, you know, the things you want are never going to happen, I want you to understand that those things are very possible. You just have to remove any negative thinking, any negative people, any toxic energy around you that may be holding you back. Okay, Libra? Well, that's where I'm going to leave you guys. If you guys like my style, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. I'd love to know who's watching my videos. Until next time, peace out.